Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's see how to solve the fourth question in exercise 6.3. In the figure, QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Show that triangle PQS is similar to TQR. So the first step in any proof question should be the diagram. So let's draw the diagram again. This is angle Q, this is T, R, and I'm marking P here, and this is the S. Now let's write the given data. So given QR divided by QS is equal to QT divided by PR. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, where this is your angle 1 and this is your angle 2. These are marked as angles 1 and 2. Angle 1 and angle 2. Now, to prove is going to be triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. So in the proof, we will start with what is given to us. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This is already given to us. PR is equal to QP. Why am I going to say this? See, angles or sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So with this property, I'm going to say that PR is equal to, that is, I'm referring to this particular side. So this angle and this angle are equal. So the sides opposite to these two angles are equal. So PQ and PR, they both are going to be equal to each other. Now, what is given to us? QR divided by QS is equal to QT divided by PR. This is a statement that is given to us already. So from this particular statement and this particular statement, we can arrive at the conclusion QR by QS is equal to, instead of PR, in this case, I'm going to actually replace the PR by PQ. So QR by QS is equal to QT divided by QP. Okay, and I'm marking this particular fractions composition as equation 3. Now let's go on further. In triangle PQS, triangle TQR, angle PQS is equal to angle TQR, which is nothing but referring to this particular angle Q. So this is nothing but common angle. And we also know that QR by QS is equal to QT by QP, which is nothing but your equation number 3. So from these two statements, we can imply that triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR using SAS similarity, because two sides are proportional and you have one angle that is there. Hence proved. In the next video, we will see how to solve the fifth question in this exercise.
Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.